When we interact with software, it feels entirely abstract. We click an icon and an application opens. But this abstract logic must become physical action. The central processing unit is the bridge between these two worlds. It functions as the physical translation layer, converting the logic of an application into electrical reality. At the hardware level, computers do not understand programming languages like Python or Java. They only process electrical states, which map directly to binary data, ones and zeros. Before a program can run, a compiler breaks that complex software down into enormous sequences of raw machine instructions. To understand how modern computing actually happens, we have to track exactly how a single binary instruction navigates the CPU's internal architecture to trigger a physical action. This diagram shows the macro relationship between system memory and the processor. Dormant software sits in RAM, waiting to be retrieved. The cycle begins with the fetch stage. The CPU physically retrieves a specific binary sequence, pulling it across the data bus. To track exactly which sequence to grab next, the processor relies on a dedicated hardware mechanism called the instruction pointer. This register stores the precise memory address of the next required instruction. After every successful fetch, the instruction pointer sequentially increments forward, mapping the ongoing flow of the software. Without the continuous management of the instruction pointer, the CPU is entirely blind to the software's intent. Once fetched, a string of ones and zeros is useless on its own. It has to be systematically parsed. This initiates the decode stage. The incoming binary enters the control unit, the CPU's central orchestrator. It dissects the instruction to determine the operation, recognizing requests like addition or data movement, and sends signals to wake up specific internal modules. Decoding also involves identifying exactly which secondary pieces of data are required to complete the recognized operation. Up to this point, zero actual computation has occurred. The fetch and decode stages exist solely to align the necessary hardware logic for execution. Now, the processor prepares to execute the command. Mathematical logic requires immediate physical access to the relevant variables. Repeatedly requesting individual variables from external RAM across the data bus creates a massive delay. For a processor, external memory is prohibitively slow. To solve this memory bottleneck, the CPU uses registers. These are ultra-fast, localized memory slots manufactured directly onto the CPU silicon to stage active data. The control unit takes the identified variables and loads them strictly into these local registers. Registers have a tiny capacity compared to standard system RAM, but they operate at maximum processor speed. Achieving billions of calculations per second is physically impossible without the immediate data staging provided by this register architecture. With the command decoded and the data localized, the instruction enters the execute stage. The logic and the variables finally converge into a physical action. This happens inside the Arithmetic Logic Unit, or ALU, the core responsible for mathematical logic. It handles fundamental arithmetic and bitwise comparisons to produce complex application behavior. Execution completes, expelling a final calculated result back into a fresh register slot. Depending on the instruction, this new data is either held in the register for the next immediate calculation or written permanently back to the main RAM. The entirety of software, from training artificial intelligence to rendering 3D environments, ultimately reduces to simply feeding variables through an ALU. With multiple distinct hardware modules passing data back and forth, the system has to ensure those operations do not collide. Order is maintained by the CPU clock signal, a metronome forcing synchronization across the architecture. Gigahertz frequency quantifies this speed, representing billions of clock cycles every second. But frequency isn't everything. If a faster clock hits a bottleneck, the cycle stalls. An inefficient architecture that constantly waits on sluggish memory simply wastes clock cycles, entirely neutralizing the benefit of a higher gigahertz rating. True hardware advancement relies on completing more concurrent work per tick, not just increasing the speed of the metronome. Strictly sequential execution, waiting for one instruction to completely finish before fetching the next, leaves vast portions of the CPU sitting idle. To solve sequential latency, processors use pipelining. This architecture overlaps distinct instruction phases. Pipelining functionally multiplies instruction throughput per clock cycle without requiring an increase in base clock speed. This introduces severe complexity to the hardware design, as the processor must carefully manage data dependencies between adjacent instructions to avoid errors. Pipelining transforms the CPU from a step-by-step calculator into a continuous flow processing engine. That continuous flow is immediately threatened by logical branches, where code encounters an if-then statement and splits. Branches force the CPU to pause fetching because it cannot know which instruction path to queue next until the execution completes. Modern processors mitigate this pause using branch prediction. The CPU statistically guesses the outcome of the logic to keep the pipeline continuously fed. If that statistical guess is wrong, the performance penalty is severe. The CPU must immediately flush the entire pipeline and discard all speculative work. To maintain maximum efficiency, modern processors must successfully predict the future behavior of the software logic. Operating at this massive scale requires absolute microscopic precision, flawlessly executing synchronized logic cycles sequentially across billions of individual transistors. The isolated microarchitecture of registers and ALUs directly processes the high-level Python and Java applications we rely on. But the model we just built is limited. We have mapped out the execution flow of merely a single processing core. Modern applications and cloud infrastructure demand far more simultaneous throughput than one highly optimized linear pipeline can provide. The next logical step in hardware evolution is duplicating these complete physical cycles to handle massive parallel workloads via multi-core processors. The immense capability of the modern digital era is simply the flawless synchronization of fundamental binary logic, repeated billions of times a second.